It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off in Detroit. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he's out a little short of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. They go play action on first. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 18-yard line.
Another try following the sack. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Hooker. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lawrence working from the gun. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And they add 1 on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane. It gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
On second down, it's Etienne. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Lawrence now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Honest Little for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lower the deficit to a single possession. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Devin Duvernay to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing off the play fake here. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Now a give to ETN running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Into traffic, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and short.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now Lawrence. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Hooker to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
First down throw, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. That's taken at the 15. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Lions will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To throw is Hooker. Short pass caught by his tight end. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now Hooker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here's a quick throw to the left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside him. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They get 13 on the pickup, and that gives the Lions the 1st. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions with the football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Play action on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an All-Pro, you stick someone like that.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Hooker set to pass. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Pass complete to Duvernay. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Jaguars first and
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Into the hands of Bigsby, complete. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. On is Little for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Hooker. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. From the 34. Connection made on the cross. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So it's halftime, and the visiting Jaguars have played themselves to a nice little lead thus far. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Trying it right side with Etienne. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now toss it to Etienne. Crosses midfield, still going. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Here's a give to Etienne. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They go right back to Etienne. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. Has some space inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
On is Little for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Gets himself free. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
Finds Laporta. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Takes the snap on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On his Little for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Hits the 20. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions put at least a tiny dent into that lead. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Power squib kick is taken in. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. ETN again. Has the 1st and more past midfield. Inside the 30. And he finally goes out of bounds after a big gain. Impressive. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run, ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
One more time with ETN. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to run with ETN. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now here's Hooker. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it. Complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st and 10 from the 41. Lawrence now off the play action. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
Hooker to throw. Gets this to Montgomery. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 44 here on second down. Laporta with the grab. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Lions have possession, but this game, pretty one-sided as we start the 4th. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Let's go. To throw is Hooker. Quick slant, that's Williams. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Straight ahead with Gibbs. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Hooker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And it's going to be second down. Hooker will look to throw. Completed left side to Thomas. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
This one falls incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing it again here. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, Right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Here's ETN on first down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Lawrence in the pistol. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. On is Little for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw, Hooker. And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 22-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. He's going deep this time. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Hooker set to pass. He'll get this out right side, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Hooker. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll throw it yet again. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Lions, 34.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Now we give to ETN running right. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Now a give. It's ETN headed left. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
10.